At Marietta College, our story has always been shaped by the belief that history is not something we simply inherit, it's something we continue to build. Since 1835, this beautiful river city has been home to our historic college. And along the Muskingum, one program in particular has come to reflect that timeless connection between place, purpose, and possibility. As we celebrate 50 years of women's rowing, we honor a tradition rooted in our past and propelled forward by the promise that there is still more history to make. The story of women's rowing at Marietta began as so many meaningful stories do, with students willing to imagine more. In the 1960s and early 70s, when opportunities for women in athletics were still limited, pioneer student athletes Kay Draisin, class of 1969, and Debbie Grove Knapp, class of 1976, saw possibility on the Muskingum River. Help from legendary coach Ralph Lindamood, and with borrowed boats and equipment, women first took to the water. What began as a club effort became a varsity program in 1977, laying the foundation for something extraordinary. That foundation quickly produced results. From early growth and national recognition to a Dad Vail gold medal in 2004, with Lindsay Letterly, class of 2006 at stroke, the program steadily built a reputation for excellence. The momentum continued with back-to-back Dad Vail gold medals in 2011 and 2012 and NCAA tournament appearances, remarkable achievements that placed Marietta among the nation's elite. Those teams were later guided by one of our own, alumna Abigail Klicker Lord, class of 2013, who returned to campus as head coach, reinforcing the powerful connection between Marietta rowing and its alumni. Today, women's rowing stands as the most accomplished women's program in Marietta history. The Pioneers are a charter member of the Dad Vail Regatta, compete regularly at the head of the Charles, and continue to shine on major stages, including a Mark Gold medal as recently as 2025. Along the way, Marietta alumna have carried the program's influence far beyond campus, moving into coaching roles at prestigious D1 institutions and shaping the future of the sport nationwide. At its heart, rowing at Marietta has always been about more than medals. It has been a landmark experience for generations of student athletes, demanding discipline, trust, resilience, and teamwork. It forges lifelong bonds on and off the water. That legacy continues today under the leadership of our current head coach, Annie Dvorak, who is deeply rooted in Marietta's history and energized by what comes next. As we honor 50 years of women's rowing, we celebrate the pioneers who launched the program, the coaches and teams who elevated it, and the student athletes who continue to define excellence today. And with the continued support of our pioneer community, I am confident there is still more history to make. Join us as we celebrate a legacy that continues to move forward, stroke by stroke.